taking on the Nationals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Michael Wacha.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And now the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And that's outside.
No, that's out.
And we are underway. One now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
Hey!
Ted Simmons now at the plate. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now a chance for Jim Edmonds. This one smashed down the right field line. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
To first, might be 2. Play at the plate.
You're out.
Got him.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Up the middle. Nice grab from his backside. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in Nationals Park. And on the hill in this one, Bryce Elder.
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Roman Anthony. Elder measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was a 5th round pick in 2020. Bouncer to the big hurt, and he takes it himself for the out. And now, James Wood. And a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now batting Jarren Duran. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Washington, D.C. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Riley Green. And a pitch. Cut on and lifted in the air. Wood. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Willie Mays digging in now. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
One out, bases empty. And that's in the dirt. 1-1. Ripped to short. Fires over to first. Mays retired at first. And Jack Peterson stands in.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2. The count. Ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Up the middle. De La Cruz. The throw to first. And that's the third out. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Elder back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-2 now. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Off to a good start for the leadoff knock. Now he launches a throw over his head. And this ball is going to wind up out of play. And now Frank Thomas. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Willie Mays makes the play. Runner tags for third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And the 0-2. And they'll do it again. Ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now fly ball down the line. Griffey gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Arjun Nimala. That one missed.
That's out.
Check swing, no appeal.
2-0.
Check swing, called strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Duran hooks it away for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that.
Thomas to second, and that's all they'll get.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that is the ball game.
These three-inning games often come down to who scores first. They found a way to push one across and hold on for the win.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab here, Sandy Alcantara. What do you have on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Clips the corner, and this one is off and running. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Steps on first for the out. Ted Simmons, the next to hit. And that is out of play. Alcantara, a 6'5" righty, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Now he breaks his bat. And that's just foul. Horner over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the second baseman, Jim Edmonds. Swinging a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
This to third, Pendleton. On to first. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike. The Mariners Knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. At the plate, Terry Pendleton. In the air, left side. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Todd Helton stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. Second inning set to go. Now it's going to be Adrian Beltre. Alcantara back to work. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that drops foul. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. 1 down. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. And first offering is fouled off.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. And now Arjun Nimala. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. And now the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Down and away for ball 1.
1-0.
2 out, space is empty. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. So up next, Ted Simmons. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Foul ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kelly, a slender right-hander. And that'll do it. And we're back. The batter now, Ted Simmons. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him.
New pitcher on here, Brusdar Graterol.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Willie Mays makes the play, and there's 1 down. So here's Horner now.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Man at first, one away. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Mays in pursuit. Mays makes the catch. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Jim Edmonds. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing.
And he's out on the tag. And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Corrals it, and there's two away. So digging in, Adrian Beltre. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Abreu settles under it, brings it in, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. Fought off foul. Tap foul at the plate. Base hit center field. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win.
So they turn to their closer, Eric Gagne. Gleyber Torres up to the plate, and that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
They say you win. Kepler on at first, nobody out. On the ground to third. Off balance feet, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Next to hit, Bobby Abreu. Check swing, and he went. Strike. One. Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Just missed.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Green settles under it. Two down. So they're down to their final out. Terry Pendleton getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two aboard, two outs. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike two.
Two strikes. Ball one.
In the dirt, but kept close. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game. A 4-0 shutout in this one for Chris. just about ready to go. And on the hill, Andrew Heaney.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. Over the bullpen and gone. See you later. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Now the number 2 hitter, J.J. Weatherholt. Clips the outside corner. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Outside with a breaking ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
In the air out towards right center. Junior sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Now at the plate, Manny Ramirez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Fouled off. He was late. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Drake Baldwin digs in now. And that one almost got him. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. Ball one, no strikes. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Oh, nice play. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here with my pal Singy. Getting the nod on the mound, Roki Sasaki.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boo. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And there's one away. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Simmons checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. One out, bases empty. Just missed.
2-0.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Hernandez hustling after it. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So up next, Jim Edmonds. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Edmonds goes 6'1", 210 pounds. He's usually in center field, but today starting at second. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Ranging back, pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Citi Field, top of the second, and here comes Alec Boehm. Right through there for a strike. Out to short, Nimula. One up, one down.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Mays has it sized up. Brings it in. And there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Rengifo now at the plate. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And the right-hander deals. That's a laser base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Here's Acuna now. He's already homered in this game. New pitcher now, Yohan Duran.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Junior makes the play, and that is that. Frank Thomas getting ready to hit. Sasaki back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Ramirez makes a move towards the gap. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number 1. And here is Adrian Beltre. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to...
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A solo shot. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. It's so hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base. Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Weatherhold, 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, J.J. Weatherhold. And that's in for a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Mays snags it. 1 away. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez, struck out swinging his first time. That one almost got him. And that one fouled off. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And that's outside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jared Koenig.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Well, 1-run game, and here is Arjun Nimala. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Now a fly ball to right center. Acuna on the run. Makes the grab, 1 down. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Fly to left his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swung on, belted. Hernandez on a dead sprint, racing back. That's the ball game. And your final score.